I am Elizabeth Gilbert, and I wrote Eat, Pway Wuv.
Bam, 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 bam.
On my quest to find myself, I ate, I played, and I lived. The playing is how I will have found myself. Playing with people of different ethnicities, that's the only way, really. I'm not afraid to bend down to God with a bunch of poverty-stricken wagamuffins. We're authentic when you do it that way. Well, with the eating, I found myself 2 or 20 pounds a pure wife's fat. Ultimately, with the webbing, I found a baker's dozen of STDs. Well, oh, it makes me itchy just thinking about it. Well, cut that, okay? Cut that. Before, my life really felt meaningless, both frightening and boring. But playing in all the different countries resurrected my soul. It was a veritable multicultural poo-poo platter to show me who I really am. I could just marvel at all these adorable little religions. Find yourself, however, in a certain class level, which shall remain unnamed. Respect to all. If you really can't afford to fly around the world in search of yourself, well, in that case, I really do feel for you. It's a lot easier to find yourself when you can eat a real Sicilian pizza and not these frozen pizzas. When you eat a real pizza in Italy, it's so different than getting fat for all those big box foods that you eat from Costco. When you eat the frozen pizza, when you eat the frozen french fries, when you eat all that junk food, you should feel bad for yourself. But when I ate the pizza that was a fresh pizza in Italy, it was a really special thing. And that's what helped me get closer to my God. Now, if you can't afford to go to India, see a real yogi, well, I actually feel kind of bad for you. But still, there's hope for you. You have hope. You can do it. I did it. I forgave my husband. Completely let that past go. And then I made him out to be an imbecile in the best-selling novel Eat, Pway Wuv.
Bam, 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 bam.
My audience is upper middle class women, like myself, who want to travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Oh, and then there's the lipstick lesbians who really like me. Oh. Well, yes, it's true. Some people try to pick me as a certain type of person, but really, I don't wear Crocs. I'm not that kind of woman. You don't know me. I've tried crumble away and tiramisu. I'm no stranger to sweetbreads and truffles. I have no fear of going bowling. Let me ask you something. Is Dr. Doolittle really a doctor? You haven't lived unless you've eaten couscous on a cliffside bungalow in West Africa, served to you by a bunch of women with no quidduses. That's real talk right there. I really do know myself. My house is like Pier 1 imports, times a million, times a trillion. Oh, to upcoming memoirs, Stop Drop Whoa. A few worved Eat Pway Wuv, Your Wuv, Stop Drop Whoa, about surviving a grease fire in Big Mama's kitchen during my odyssey in the deep south. Stop Drop Whoa is a follow-up to Eat Pway Wuv.